Here's a quick teaser to my new podcast with Harlan Williams called When a Stranger Calls. Watch this and subscribe.
Hello? 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 Hello?
When a stranger calls. Should we take a call?
From who should we take a call?
A stranger. Hi, Jimmy.
Howie, do you remember me?
Uh-oh.
Dude, oh my God, I can't believe I'm talking to Harlan Williams. Okay. Yeah, so.
You guys live in WeHo or?
If you can pull it down with your fingers, just pull your lower lip down. There we go. There we go. I think he's got gingivitis. Oh, wow.
Wow. No.
Oh, no! Yeah.
You want me to really wake up my son who's 11 years old?
Yeah.
Here we go. He's like,
Here we are.
Caleb.
What's the meaning of life?
Any answer, Caleb?
When a stranger calls.
Get your groove on right now. Watching Howie Mandel. Harry Mack is on that motherfucking attack. Bringing the chats and bringing the raps. No words too big or beat too small. No matter the challenge, he conquers them all. Back in 2020, so long ago, we both placed up on the Austin show.
Hey.
What comes next, only time will tell. But today we're hanging with the Howie Mandel.
Let's go.
Let's go. Welcome to Howie Mandel Does Stuff.
Hey.
I'm Howie Mandel. Harry Mack is in the house.
Yes, sir.
You are.
We're here.
You're magic. We're going to be doing stuff with Harry Mack. Here we go. Jacqueline Schultz is not here today because I have a little bit of a cold. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
I'm not that sick, but she can't sit next to me.
Right.
She has a child that's immune compromised, so she can't get a cold. But she wanted to be here. She's a huge fan of yours.
Oh.
But you will fill the air anyway with incredible talent. I can't tell you how excited I am. That was Sonny in the Black Pack.
Woo.
Very
Come
good.
on,
He
man.
said he was in a contest with you, in a talent contest. Did you recognize that?
I didn't know that until I heard it in the lyric in the song just now. But yeah, we were part of the Austin talent show on Twitch.
From Austin, Texas, or Austin somebody?
No, Austin is the name of the Twitch streamer who puts on the talent show.
And-
Austin Show is the name of his channel.
Okay.
And so he does like the biggest talent show for Twitch streamers. And I guess we were on at the same time. I didn't even realize that
Did you
till
win?
Just now. I did win. Yeah, I won.
Yeah, we were on different legs, I think. We were separate, like it was the same season, but different, like same year.
Got it.
And you won it. We placed. We didn't win it because it was totally rigged. But no,
Of course.
Seriously, no, it actually was.
Way to make the guests feel at home.
What was that?
Nice going, Sonny. Good way to make the guests feel at home. So you won a rigged talent contest.
Yeah, you know,
No,
I paid them off. I paid them off, you know, but
No,
What do you
killed
win?
it. You killed it. You were amazing on the show. We, I guess, weren't good enough, but you were absolutely incredible.
Oh,
And,
thank you.
I mean, you're amazing, man.
oh, thank you. So you guys are amazing, man. That was incredible. A customized intro song for a podcast. This is unreal, man.
Can you imagine the ability to take a song or an idea and customize it?
You know, it's I can imagine it in theory, but barely.
I mean,
It's at the furthest reaches of my imagination.
It
A customized
sounds
song?
ridiculous.
It seems absurd.
It really
Yeah,
does.
I mean, it's you know, without special effects, I can't fathom how one would accomplish something.
What did you win on the Austin Talent Twitch contest?
It was a cash prize. I can't remember how much it was, but it was a
It's like
lot.
30 grand.
30 grand. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember because I'm not bitter.
Yeah.
Because it was rigged, right? It was rigged.
Yeah. I mean, I had to pay 35 grand just to place, but I lost a little bit. You know, I only lost 5K in the end.
Music is your thing, not math, right?
Right. Right. Exactly. Like, I can't be blamed.
You're living the dream, aren't you?
I feel like I am living the dream. Yes. Yes.
You're living a dream, but it's kind of a left field from where you where you thought you would go. This
Yes.
was not the kind of music that you were pursuing, right?
Right. Well, I didn't know that I would be able to have a career as a freestyle rap improviser. for many, many years because I've been doing this.
I knew.
You knew.
Well, I'm a talent judge, and I'm able to spot and know.
Yeah.
And based on what I saw yesterday, you might.
Yeah.
I've been watching old tapes from the Austin Talent Show.
Oh, good. Yeah.
I really think you have a future. I mean, listen.
Hey.
We'll see. It remains to be seen.
Exactly. We can't predict the future, but I appreciate that. It means a lot coming from you.
You started as a violin player.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you give up the violin? I think there's so much more opportunity in that arena. Freestyle fiddling.
Freestyle fiddling. Yeah. Well, I played the violin from age 7 to I think about 14.
You don't play it anymore.
I don't play anymore. No. It's a hard instrument. If you don't use it, you lose it. The violin is so hard because there's such a high barrier to entry in that it takes almost a year to learn how to produce a sound that is not terrible.
Really?
Yeah. Like it's very hard to get a nice tone from the violin.
Farting is like that.
Farting is like that. Yeah.
It is. It takes, I think it's 2 years.
Yeah.
To figure out how to make a sound that is not terrible.
Right. Like when a 1-year-old farts, it's usually, it's awful.
Why do you know that?
Well, I just, I've been
Why are
around
you
some
listening to, you've been around farting babies. I'm just saying, I don't know. You're an aficionado when it comes to sounds. You gave up the violin. I have violin in my family.
Really?
Yeah. My cousin is Yitzhak Perlman.
Is that true?
Yes. Why would I lie about that?
That just seems insane. That's awesome.
Yeah. But why would I lie? Like, why, of all the humble brags that somebody can have, why, like, it's not going to get me, I don't want to, I'm happily married and everything, but that's not going to ever get you laid.
Right.
That's you can't go up to, like, some young woman and go, you know who my cousin is, Yitzhak Perlman. Next thing you hear is, Haktuya.
Yeah, fair. A classical musician is not the biggest brag at this day and age, I guess.
But jazz is your thing, right?
Yes, yeah. So I gigged as a jazz drummer for years. I played my first gig as a drummer when I was 12.
Where does a 12-year-old go to play jazz?
It was a farmer's market in Portland, Oregon, where I'm from.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you weren't in the farmer's market, so people are getting produce.
People were getting produce, yeah. And then there we were.
And you're playing a farmer's market.
I was playing a farmer's market, yeah.
And a 12-year-old jazz drummer.
12-year-old jazz drummer. Playing with a bunch of older dudes, like
Usually,
adults.
when you think of jazz, you don't think of the kids. Like, why would a 12-year-old be interested in jazz?
Yeah, well, I started playing the drums when I was 10, and my dad was very into jazz.
Oh, okay.
So it really came via my father. He was into Miles Davis, John Coltrane, Thelonious Monk, Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers.
Sonny loves all those people.
Hell yeah.
Big fan of those. Coltrane, Monk,
Come
Ornette
on.
Coleman, all those guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if this was jazz or blues. I was an opening act for, do you know who Sonny Terry and Brownie McGee are?
I don't think so.
No. Either do I.
I should.
Anyway, no, it doesn't matter. I don't know. That I opened for them. Somebody
Nice.
Google them. Sonny Terry and Brownie McGee. I think I opened for them. I didn't do well. The
really?
jazz audience is not good. Is not my audience. It's not people who like. There they are. Is it jazz or is it blues?
Blues. Oh, okay. Well, the first music I fell in love with was like old blues, Howlin' Wolf, Muddy Waters.
That's what I was going to say. That's how I was segueing. I was doing that. I had a seamless segue, and then you jumped the gun.
My bad.
You fucked up the whole interview.
I had no idea your research was going to be this in-depth. This is incredible.
That's what I do. I'm known for research. I went to the Tom Sandoval School of Research.
Wow.
Yeah.
It shows.
You know who he is?
No.
You don't do your research.
Clearly.
When it comes to Tom Sandoval, I think it's important to do your research. Otherwise, nobody's going to say bravo. He's a Bravo person.
Oh, he's from Bravo. These jokes are just flying over my head.
They're flying out of my mouth, and I don't even know what they're doing. You know what? It's like a 1-year-old farting.
It is.
Verbally.
Yeah, it's a verbal one-year-old fart, yeah.
And I'm freestyling.
Really?
That's what I'm doing.
Me too.
Yeah.
I didn't plan any of this.
You didn't. How do you do that? I'm not asking you to teach somebody, but I find what you do one of the most phenomenal things I have ever seen. Because, I was talking to Sonny before the show, and I went, like, when you watch, like, rap battles and things like that, and even comedy, and a lot of people improvise and do crowd work and things like that. I feel like, not to give away any secret, but some of it is, it's there.
Yeah.
And then you can add on to what's there.
Yeah.
But I feel like yours is so fucking fresh. It's like crazy. Like,
thank you.
And I've been watching a lot of it, and I go like, how do you even? How
Yeah, well, it's funny enough. I know we were joking that we're freestyling right now, but it is sort of the same as what we're doing right now, where as a freestyler over time, I've built up a language and a vocabulary. I've been doing it since I was 10. So over time, you start to learn all the different rhyming connections that exist, for any word. So for exist, missed, pissed, gist,
But then, I watched you when they were promoting Bad Boys, and I watched you with Will Smith,
right,
and Martin Lawrence. He gave you falafel.
Falafel, yeah.
So,
awful, colossal, hospital, probable, logical.
I didn't know that. I had nothing to go. The only thing I know that goes with falafel is kind of hummus.
Sure, hummus.
But it doesn't rhyme.
No, it doesn't rhyme.
But it adds to it.
It adds to it. And you have to be able to free associate in both ways. You free associate in rhyme, time, crime, mime, align, and free associate in concept, theory, idea, purpose, knowledge, research. You see what I'm saying? So it's like,
I need 2 more words to really totally understand what you're saying. Yeah, but I'm noticing that you talk like that. You talk like not in a rhyme as much as listing or having. You have like this
kind of free flowing mind, sort of. I would say.
Is there times where you feel like I can't do that? I can't do that. Like I know as a comedian, sometimes I just don't feel like and I have to. I go on autopilot. I'm not funny, but are there times where you go, I just don't have it right now?
I usually, even if I feel off before I start, the act of freestyling will pull me into that sort of flow state. And usually I'm able to get into it and it becomes exciting. But, my whole thing is I'm obsessed with practicing. I train all the time. I try to get better. I treat freestyling like an instrument. So even on my worst day, hopefully it drops to a level that is still, solid.
What does training involve?
So there's a lot of different like techniques involved in what I do. So I'll explain one of the kind of foundational ones.
And if you say this, like, will the listener and the viewer and me, once I hear this, will I be able to do it?
You might not be able to do it right away.
I think, but eventually within 15 minutes.
Within 15 minutes, you'll master it, and suddenly my videos will be completely unentertaining or impressive to you.
But I will give you credit for having taught me how to do it and giving away the secret. So the secret to the flow.
Yes.
You're going to put us in the know. Oh. Go.
You already got it, but
I did. It's just easy. You know what you have is
it's easy. It's
contagious.
Easy. So give me a random word.
Nothing.
So back in the day when I was first learning how to freestyle, I didn't have any technique. So if somebody threw the word nothing, you just reactively say it, and then you scramble to try to find hopefully something that rhymes with it in the moment.
Right.
So that would sound like this. You say nothing, and then I say nothing. I'm not bluffing. I'm right. So it sounds like that. That's a beginner freestyle.
Right. I like stuffing.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Perfect.
This is going to go viral. Take that clip.
Yeah.
Take that clip. Harry and Howie.
Yeah.
And people are not going to, because we didn't plan that.
We did not plan that.
Wow.
We did not. Unbelievably, we didn't plan that at all.
That's amazing. I said nothing. You said bluffing, and then I said stuffing.
You said I love stuffing. Is that true? Do you love stuffing?
No, but I did it for the art.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You have to be willing to go there. So good. Setup punchline is the technique that I use, which is the inverse of what I just did.
That's like comedy.
Exactly. It is. There are a lot of parallels between freestyling and comedy. But basically, the simplest way to think about it is you reverse the process. So rather than saying nothing first and then just like hoping you can find something that rhymes with it, you set up the word nothing by rhyming with it in advance. So I would say, I keep it honest with the fans. I ain't never bluffing. I make it look easy because for me, this is nothing. So that's set up punchline. I love stuffing. Also could be added on.
That's mine, though. You can't.
Sorry.
That takes away the magic. You can't.
I'll never use that.
No, but I want people to think you're great. I don't want people to go, I saw Harry Mack on Howie's thing, and Howie gives him.
I got most of my stuff from you. Yeah, I mean, it's true.
I don't want people to think that.
We can edit that. Can we edit that out?
Will they edit that out? Anyway, so and what are your other interests when you're not going out there and making content? What do you do?
You know, I'm very obsessed with music in general. So I'm a drummer as well. So, you know, I practice drums, I practice freestyling, I work on my music, I work on my
always
craft.
just practicing.
Kind of, yeah.
And you're doing motivation too. I find you very motivational.
Thank you. I try. You know, it comes sort of organically. I feel like when I just get in the flow, these sort of like positive ideas and sentiments come out on their own. And I think that's cool, you know, and a lot of people have mentioned that it makes them feel good. Like people watch my content and it brightens their day. That's a common sentiment that I get from my audience, which is awesome.
I get a lot of people calling me annoying. I don't know, but I feel like if you're annoyed, it's from me. And I've given that, and sharing is caring.
Yeah.
Are you using a dumb phone still?
So I use a smartphone, but I have, you are good at research, man. This is
No, I didn't do research.
I didn't think you would know any.
You didn't think I would know?
Yeah.
Because I look stupid.
No, because I assume you have better things to do because, you know, you're Howie Mandel. I mean, you're.
What do you think I have to do? Like, what would you think I have? I've done nothing. This is the first thing I'm doing today.
Oh, good. Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I would just assume you have, you know, important people to meet, you know.
You don't think you're important? I think you're very important.
Thank you.
I think you're incredibly talented.
Thank
I
you.
am beyond, and for a long time have been a fan of what you do, and I
Thank
follow
you,
you.
man.
I live online, and,
Yeah.
I'm fascinated by what you do, and it's kind of like I get annoyed at people who do what I do, but like people watch magic on AGT,
Yes.
and then they play it back really slowly and they try to figure out the tricks, and
Right.
and I have a lot of friends who are magicians, and they go, just enjoy it, or
Right.
if you want to figure it out, then be one, be a magician.
Yes.
Matt Franco always says that. He's got his own room now in Vegas, and I've been fascinated with you for years and trying to figure out how does he do that? Like,
Yeah. Well, thank you. You know what's amazing is you're in one of my videos
I am.
out in the street.
Where?
Santa Monica.
But where's the video? What video is it?
It's Harry Mack busking with Bose.
Busking with Bose?
Yeah, we did a partnership with Bose.
The
speaker. Yeah, we used their speaker.
I was thinking like JoJo Siwa.
Yeah.
That you had a red ribbon. You had ribbons.
Oh, no. I didn't. I should have.
Harry
though.
Mack with Bose.
Episode 2. How
do you know that?
The
You
third
did your
comment.
research.
The third comment is a timestamp. I think it's the third comment. If you scroll down, is that you?
That's me. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh
man.
my God.
And you seem to be enjoying yourself. You're clapping. You know. So this was destined.
When did this come out? When did that?
About a year ago, right? What's the date on this?
Wow, I didn't realize that's the same guy.
Yeah, that's me.
I love talent. I really
Yeah.
do. I don't just work with talent and
Yeah.
judge talent, and I'm on the show. When I see that, so who recorded me?
Sam. He's right over there. Yeah, the guy on the other
Sam?
side of the glass here. Yeah.
No, we see Sam. Sam, wave.
Yo, I've been waiting for confirmation if that was you or not.
How could you not know that's me? Why?
I needed to hear
The fact that the guy that is in charge of all the imagery that comes out because of you doesn't know that that's me for sure. It's not even a question of whether that's me. That's me.
Yeah.
That's me applauding you.
Yeah.
Wait,
Thank you.
And Harry, was this a partnership with Bose?
It was. Yeah.
Wait, so as Howie's assistant to the assistant regional manager, I was going to ask you, did Howie get paid for this then?
Well, I don't really get involved in that part of the business. You know, I'm
Howie and Harry for Bose.
I'm the talent. Yeah.
Okay, that's okay, Harry. We can talk about this afterwards. It's no problem.
Okay. Yeah.
no
I
problem.
think that money would have to come from Bose, though, to be clear. Not
That's
from,
fine, but I'll just, I'll still talk to you first.
So you're that is truly amazing. Is that on third? That's on 3rd Street. That's right
Street,
at the beginning
Promenade.
of the 3rd Street Promenade. I
That's
see
it.
where we are, right just down from the Lululemon there.
That's right. Right by those big dinosaur shrubs.
They're not real. They're not real.
Are they not?
No, it's just
They're just shrubs.
yeah.
But pretty accurate recreations of the original dinosaurs.
I didn't realize it was a dinosaur. I thought it was a giant. Like if you look at the picture.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a sperm. I thought it was.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't you think it was a sperm?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't.
A Topiary sperm.
It would have been an interesting choice, don't you think? A sperm.
Well,
a giant
I think
sperm.
of the 3rd Street promenade as a vaginal canal.
Yeah. So it's being impregnated by the shrub, by the bush.
Well, that was in the 70s.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I'm freestyling.
I love it, man. Bars. I'm feeling what you're putting down.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, don't touch it. Just
I won't. I'll let it be.
You look pretty healthy. Do you eat healthy?
I try to.
Are you on a special diet? Are you keto?
No, not really. I try to eat lots of vegetables, and I'm not vegan or anything. I eat meat. I shouldn't eat dairy, but it's problematic because I love pizza and cheese in general.
Are you lactose intolerant?
I'm lactose intolerant, yeah.
But you're not, though. You're not.
I mean, I tolerate it. I find a way.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you're totally intolerant, that's like I'm lactose annoyed.
Yeah. Yes, I'm lactose uncomfortable.
And then your ass freestyles.
Yeah, exactly. In a way, it's some reminiscent of how it used to at age 1.
Have you ever eaten rocks?
I've never eaten rocks. No.
No, we have a listener, Carl. His mom eats rocks. It's not so much that she eats the rocks, but that when she eats the rocks, first of all, she's not in great shape.
Yeah,
but
I would imagine.
What?
I would imagine rocks aren't great for you. I mean, that sounds horrible.
You would imagine it's filled with minerals and.
Well, yeah, but I mean, how do you digest the stone?
I don't know. That's a good. That is a good question.
Yeah.
Well, we're not really talking about what it does to her system as much as when somebody's eating like that. Like, do you eat and do you like eating alone, or do you like conversing and talking with other people when you're eating?
Me and my fiance, we often are eating in front of the television.
That's French for what?
Fiance, future wife.
Is it really? Like,
Yeah.
I know that's what it means, but does fiance mean that in French?
I'm actually not sure.
Could you look up the word fiance? Fiance was just a bad way of saying fancy. The person I fancy.
Oh, is that it? It's a
degradation. I fancy you, honey. I'm going to spend the rest. Oh, there it is. What does it mean? I can't read that. Somebody read that?
I can't either.
A man to whom someone is engaged to be married.
A man? A man?
Is that what it says?
Is that what it says?
Yes.
Damn.
Is he pretty?
He's pretty. Wow.
Is he in the business?
Oh, that was with one E. If you put two E's, it's a woman.
But he didn't say it. He didn't say it with two E's.
Fiance.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. You went fiance.
Yeah, I breezed past that.
She's a fiance. Don't take away her E.
Now I know it's critical. Wow, that was quite misleading.
Well, you don't know.
No, and it would be fine either way.
How long? What does she do?
She manages me. Which is
how long has she been your manager?
She's been my manager for I think full time for 4 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, but we've been together for longer than that. We've been together 8 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
So is she the one that decided that you should do this podcast?
Yeah, I was like, no way.
He doesn't do any research.
Yeah, he won't do any research. I think it's off brand. I don't know. He might ask about the Austin talent show, and I'll have to reveal that it was rigged and fake. And
$35,000 to get $30,000 back.
Yeah, a $5,000 loss. The exposure was arguably maybe worth it.
Huge.
Yeah,
everybody's still talking about it.
I hope. Yeah, clearly.
Anyway, I want to show you. I don't know, and I don't know how your fiance. I'm making sure there's enough E's on
Thank you.
Eats, but this woman eats rocks. We saw this, and I just want your thought on it.
Yo, please, let me check it out.
I do eat more rocks when I'm nervous or upset. It does bring me down and makes me feel more calm.
When my mom eats rocks, it's kind of like she goes to La La Land. She doesn't seem to be paying attention to anything going on around her.
So that's the thing. Sometimes just because you're eating doesn't mean you got to be focused. This is your son.
Right.
I don't know what your relationship is with your parents.
We're good. We're close. Yeah.
What if your mom, was eating rocks, your fucking son is right there in the room.
Yeah. Well, I would object.
What?
To my mother eating rocks.
It's not about that. It's not about you don't judge what somebody's eating. It's just why aren't you paying attention to your child?
Oh, I see what you're saying. It's a distraction.
Well, you didn't hear that? Play it one more time.
Yeah,
Let me see.
Sorry. Yeah, run it back. Sorry. I'm zoned in now.
I I do eat more rocks when I'm nervous or upset. It does like bring me down and makes me feel more calm.
When my mom eats rocks, it's kind of like she goes to La La Land. She doesn't seem to be paying attention to anything going on around her.
I get it now. This young man is a listener of your show, you said?
Yeah, that's Carl.
Okay, Carl.
Carl's.
When my mom eats rocks, she's like in La La Land.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, no, mama. Sometimes we will go outside, and mama will pick up 2 rocks, and then it's like I'm going, mama, I'm right here. Can't you talk to your darling Carl? and she'll go. She just, you know what it is when you tune on rock, you can't hear the children.
Amazing. Was that freestyle? Was that freestyle?
No, I've been practicing that for 2 weeks.
Okay, that was
2 weeks.
flawless.
How many days till Harry gets here? How many days? I want to do my mama eating rocks when Harry gets here. I want my mama.
Oh, it was perfect. You know, I used to be obsessed with the Guinness Book of Records when I was a little kid, like 1st and 2nd grade. We would go to the school library.
Is this segueing into anything?
Yeah, it relates back to the rock eating.
Okay.
Because I was sort of like scarred almost, or fascinated and also very concerned about a record that I remember reading in the Guinness Book when I was like in 2nd grade. And it was about the person who consumed the most metal. Eating.
I saw that the guy ate a car.
Yeah, a car, a small plane, multiple bikes. I mean, like tons of metal, literally.
Yes.
Over the course of their life, and then died early, I believe. The person that I was reading about.
You believe?
Yeah, I think they didn't make it past 40, maybe. I'm not sure. We'd have to fact check that, but yeah, they.
Let's look up there was a guy that ate cars. A guy that ate a car. Is he still alive? And what kind of car do you eat?
Probably not an expensive one, I wouldn't think.
There he is. Michael Larito is his name.
There's multiple people who've eaten cars.
Right. Rush hour.
Well,
during rush hour, you'll find that like at 5 o'clock on the freeway, it's like a fucking buffet.
Yeah.
This is what you were obsessed with as a child.
Yeah, well, this one, I was obsessed with the Guinness Book.
He was a French entertainer.
There you go.
He was the first recorded, speaking of fiancés, he was the first recorded person to eat a car. Lolito started performing his unique act in the 1950s, and he quickly gained a following for his ability to eat cars. You know, the truth is,
insane.
I don't know why you're spending so much time freestyling rap or hip hop when if you really want to draw a crowd,
eat a car.
Yeah.
Eat a car.
Yes.
You're right. And I was on the fence, and it was a hard decision, but at the end of the day, I kind of just got to follow the flow. And I found that I couldn't achieve the same level of flow eating cars.
But you could follow the toe.
As in tow truck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what I'm doing?
Yeah.
What you're doing, it's like contagious. I'm getting the idea. I'm open now. I'm open. I'm like a vessel, an open vessel.
Yeah. That's beautiful. I mean, well, yeah, once you start practicing free association, it's hard to turn it off.
Can I see the lady eating the rocks one more time? I'm fascinated by how he's reacting.
Yeah.
The truth of the matter, if I want to get serious for a minute, the son's issue is that once she starts eating the rocks, she's in La La Land. It's like she doesn't pay any attention to him.
Right.
Don't you think, my mom's eating fucking rocks. What's wrong with my mom?
Yeah.
My mom shouldn't be eating fucking rocks.
Right.
Not how she's reacting to you.
Well, that was my point. I would object. I would
her eating
object to the
rocks.
rock eating. Yeah, flat out. Like, regardless of the fact that it's distracting her from being my loving parent. It's more so just the rock eating itself.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
And it's not like it's a surprise. You could see that she has a hammer at the beginning of the tape. She breaks the rocks.
Yeah, I almost can't watch the teeth actually connecting with and biting off a piece of rock. That's disturbing to me.
That's the part that bothers you?
Yeah, because it's like, biting the fork. It's just like, how does that make you feel, the idea of biting a metal fork? Does it...
I haven't really thought about it.
Does it give you a physical sensation?
But can you imagine her in a public restroom, like next to you, just hearing the drops of pebbles?
Yeah, just chipping the porcelain.
Can I see see her one more time?
I do eat more rocks when I'm nervous or upset. It does bring me down and makes me feel more
That's
calm.
hard for me.
When my mom eats rocks, it's kind of like she goes to La La Land. She doesn't seem to be paying attention to anything going on around her.
Okay. So he said, or she said she eats more rocks when she's nervous or upset.
Right.
Maybe my mama's upset with me. Maybe I got to figure out how to not upset mama so she don't eat the rocks.
Right.
You don't know.
He should take some responsibility potentially.
When you freestyle, can you do people's voices, like not your own voice?
Not really. I can imitate some famous rappers, but I don't love doing it.
I don't want you to do a famous rapper. I want you to do a freestyle like the boy who has a mama that eats rocks.
Oh, you're so much better at that than me, man. I can't.
Okay.
Mama who eats rocks.
Yes, that's good.
Was that good?
Yeah. And I'm not talking about socks.
Talking about socks.
I'm talking about rocks.
I'm talking about rocks.
She's in La La Land.
She's in La La Land.
And I'm not a fan.
And I'm not a fan.
Yeah. That was freestyling.
That was freestyling. You fed me all the lyrics. It's true. I get all my stuff from you, man. This is crazy.
People don't know that.
Yeah. Well,
people don't know that.
Yeah.
What is? Do you always get inspired? Do you just come up? Will you write something because it hits you? Like when I talk to a lot of musicians and people like that.
Yeah.
Will you just write? Are you into writing like because I know you've released albums and stuff like that. So you write serious music. What do you like doing more? Do you like freestyling or do you like composing something that's
written? I enjoy both, but I think at my heart of hearts, I'm an improviser. I love to freestyle. And like, that's what I'm saying is I've been obsessed with it since I was 10. I didn't know that I was practicing it for hours a day because it didn't feel like practice. It just felt like the most enjoyable thing I could be doing with my time. And as a drummer, I played jazz. I was an improviser. I love making shit up in the moment. It's my favorite thing to do.
And do you always just use words or sometimes there's imagery and things like that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm usually using words, but I'll describe imagery that I see in my head. But I've always liked to improvise. I mean, even when I was a little kid, I would do voices and stuff. I don't really do it anymore.
What voices do you do?
I don't know, just random ones. Go high pitch.
I used to do high pitch voices. Yeah. I did Bobby's World and Gizmo.
I know.
Use that in one of your freestyles.
I would love to do that.
Let's release something.
I would love to do a freestyle and then you do the voiceover. You know?
How do I do that?
Like I would send you the freestyle in my voice from the perspective of, let's say, Bobby. And then, you re-record it with Bobby's actual voice.
I'll do that. Or I can also be your hype man.
Oh, that would be sick, actually. A song featuring Bobby. Yeah, exactly.
Yo.
Yeah. Should we try it?
I don't know. We could try it.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I'll do a rhyme and then you'll fill in with some ad-libs.
I don't know that I can do that, but let's try.
Okay, let's try.
Okay.
Should we just dive in?
You're trying to split. I love that our director is trying to split the screen, but you're not even on the screen. Maybe I should. If I move this way, will that help you? Will that help you? And then you don't have to go. Okay. Well, you're not on. He's not on the screen.
I can't see what you're seeing.
Bad idea.
Okay. It doesn't matter. He's trying to direct. He was improvising.
Yeah.
He's not. The director is not great at improvising.
I don't know if every role on the show should freestyle. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe the director shouldn't freestyle.
What about sex? Should that be freestyle or should there be a plan?
I think it should be a freestyle once it commences.
Do you think we should call the fiance and ask?
I don't think she'll want to discuss it.
Right.
It's such a public.
That's a management decision.
Exactly.
Okay. Go ahead. Start the freestyle.
Oh yeah, freestyle with Bobby. Okay, yo, off the top, my freestyle's godly. Harry Mack collab here with Bobby. Yeah, I'm about to let it unfurl. Yo, we about to go to Bobby's world. Yeah, so come follow along. Y'all never expected to hear Bobby on the song.
I'm on the song.
When I spit, damn, I'm great, kid. And like Bobby, I'm animated.
I'm a cartoon.
Yes. Like that.
Yeah. Wow. We did that.
We did that.
That was amazing.
That was incredible.
That was great.
That was incredible.
I love that. I've never really been part of. We used to sing a lot on the show.
Yeah.
We had an album out. We won a Grammy. I got nominated for a Grammy.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Why? You don't think I'm that good or worthy of that?
I think you're completely worthy of a Grammy.
But you said it's amazing.
Well,
so far today, you didn't think I would be doing any research or even know who you are, and you're amazed that maybe I got nominated for a Grammy. Yeah. I don't think I did. I think I'm lying.
I mean, so that's why it's amazing, you know?
Right.
because it didn't happen.
So do you live with your girlfriend right now?
Yes.
So you're already in, and do you have children?
We do not have children.
Do you want children?
Yeah, we're talking about it.
Are you? Why are you talking about it? Just improvise. See what happens. Talk about a flow.
That's a flow. Yeah, family planning. I don't know if that should be freestyled. You know?
Really?
I think that.
How old are you?
Warrants some consideration. I'm 34.
Oh, you're still a baby. Same age as my son.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and but so you cohabitate. Is that weird to live, cohabitate, and marry and be managed all by the same person?
For us, it works really well. I think it could be weird, in a lot of situations. I don't think it would always work. For us, it works, but it does require some attention. Like we have to have boundaries. We have to know when we're working and when we're not working, like when we're relating to each other as like manager and creator, as opposed to when we're relating to each other as, a romantic partnership.
Do you go shopping together?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, is that hard? Like you go, I want this cereal, and she'll say, I want that cereal.
At the grocery store.
Do you know what you want, both of you, or you don't argue over that stuff?
Yeah, we basically have it figured out. She's gluten-free, so I end up eating gluten-free a lot of the time.
My wife's gluten-free too.
No way. So do you buy separate like bread and grains, or do you?
No, I just like plain gluten. I get bowls and bowls of gluten, and she eats gluten-free. No, we argue a lot. Like I don't like going shopping because I get nervous at the store.
Yeah.
I bought one of those sticks. You know the sticks that they use at the cash register to separate?
Yes.
I just bought one of those.
You own one of those?
Well, I tried to buy one, and that's all I wanted.
Yeah.
But every time they got to my stick, she would just put it back. And then other people would come on, and then I'd put my stick down, and other people would put their stuff behind my stick.
Yeah.
And he would just skip me over. And
yeah. That's got to be the hardest thing to buy at a grocery store ever. That's insane.
I hate shopping. I also hate like people who go to the under 10 items thing.
Right, the express lane.
And they have more.
Usually they have more.
They do.
Yeah.
We just videotaped a woman who was at the 10 items and under, and I knew she had more.
Yeah.
I knew. You want to see the video of that?
Yeah, let me see. Yeah.
Okay, so there she is. You see the bags at the end? She has 10 items. She has more. She has one more thing. One more thing. I'm going to see it. I'm going to see it. There it is.
Oh.
And she hides it. I hate when they show up at the cash register for one more, what are you doing? I'm shopping and shit.
Oh my God!
What? A lot of people audio are just listening to audio. What are you saying? Oh my God, to?
I mean, can we see that again?
Yeah.
So I can confirm.
And describe it. It started at the top. So she's packing her bags. She's wearing a mask too. She's wearing a mask, so she's very careful. This is not somebody to be dealt with.
This is.
There's 10 items on the counter, but she's got one more. What did you see?
I think she pooped.
Yep.
I think she pooped.
That's one more thing. She had one more thing. Now she's wearing a mask, but no underpants. She's able to drop it out of her skirt like that and just kick it under the counter.
Where does this video come from?
Bumble.
Oh my God. It's disturbing.
Why is that disturbing?
Just public pooping. I generally frown upon it.
Really?
Yeah.
Whenever my mother poops in public, she's like always in La La Land.
Yeah.
I don't like when Mama poops in public. I don't like when she's in La La Land.
One would have to be in La La Land to poop in public.
Really?
I think so. You're not in reality.
Why did she, once she pooped, and she let it out, you can see that she's releasing it.
Yeah.
She lets it out.
Yeah.
Why would you kick it under the counter? Like, why not just leave it where it is? Like, why you didn't get any on your leg, you don't have it on your shoe, and now you've got it. Now your toe stinks like shit.
Common courtesy. You don't want the next person to step in it.
This woman's all about courtesy. You could tell. She's dainty.
Yeah. If you're exactly. She's polite about her public pooping. I mean,
can I make something clear?
Please.
That's not your fiance, is it?
That is not my fiance.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
No, right. Not at all.
Because that would be embarrassing. Wouldn't that be embarrassing?
That would be really embarrassing. That would end the show for sure. I would have to leave.
Has your fiance ever pooped in public?
Not to my knowledge.
But maybe.
Maybe as a baby. Babies often poop.
Oh, I like doing that too. I'll go stand in public sometimes and go,
I gotta make a poo-poo. I gotta make a poo-poo.
Yeah. That's a recreation of
You
yours?
have her do that?
No.
Every time my fiance acts like a baby and poops in public, it's like she's in La La Land.
Yes. Yeah.
Have you ever just hung out with a good friend in a dirty puddle?
I don't think so. Also, and also not in a clean puddle.
Stephen and Phil, also two listeners of ours. I told them we released the fact that Harry Mack is going to be on today's show.
Oh, yeah.
And Stephen and Phil said, "Can we hang out in a dirty puddle?" And
Amazing.
I said, "Do you want to see them?"
I would love to see that. Yeah.
All right. This is Stephen and Phil. There they are.
Wow. They appear to just be floating heads.
Oh, the water's dirty, so you can't see the.
Right. Yeah. That's incredible.
It's not over yet.
Oh, God.
It's just two heads floating in the murky water.
Right. Oh, but here comes.
No, but they're getting gifts.
Oh, I see.
They were streaming.
Oh, yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
In
Puddling.
a murky stream.
Yes.
Yes. They're streaming in a murky stream. Feel free if you want. Does that inspire a song?
A freestyle?
Does it?
It could, yeah. Absolutely.
Really? You could freestyle about two guys doing nothing in a stream.
Absolutely, yeah. Do you want to hear it?
No.
Okay.
So
we'll save that one.
Your buddy, are you videotaping? Your social media guy. Is it, what's his name? Sam?
Yes, Sam.
Sam, videotape him on my podcast, and then I'm gonna have video. Did you get any shots of this?
I was about to if he was about to rap about the guys.
Okay, rap about the guys. We'll do that. You rap about the two guys in the stream. Sam, you shoot me on the podcast doing it, and then here's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm going to have you on. We'll have Rich is there. He works with me.
Yeah.
We're going to book, you're going to do another episode in a year or two.
Cool.
And then you will play back this video and you ask, is that you?
Yeah.
It'll be like deja vu. It'll be like deja vu, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, because that's what we did to you.
Okay. So put up the picture of the two guys. You don't have to see me and him. And Harry, you can see it right here.
Yeah, I got it right here.
You see
right here. Yeah.
Are you getting a good shot? Do you want to get a better shot? You can come in and okay. Sam's ready to go. All right. This is Harry Mack.
Yes.
Freestyling. A lot of times people will give him words. We have given him absolutely nothing. Just two floating heads on a murky stream. And we did not plan this.
Right.
We don't know what's going on.
Right.
This is Stephen and Phil. Sam's coming in. Feel free to come in and take this. What are you ducking from? You seem to be ducking. Your guy ducks.
Well, he's trying to stay out of your shot.
He ducks, stands up, and then walks right past the camera. Like it has nothing. He doesn't duck where there's a camera. You could sit right there.
All right.
The duck is just to convey
Is Jacqueline okay with this?
respect.
Jacqueline's not here.
Okay.
That's great. When the guy that does your videos has no idea that my daughter isn't here, like visually, he can't tell.
We thought that maybe
this is not the guy. He doesn't have the skill set.
No, he's the guy. You blew our minds with the holograms. We thought maybe she was going to hologram in.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see the picture. You can
we
see
go.
the picture. It'll go there.
Yep.
There we go. Let's see the picture. Two guys floating. There they are.
Boom.
Okay.
Shall I begin?
Pardon me?
Shall I begin?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
When I say go, you begin, okay?
All right, hit me.
When I say go, then you begin. So wait for me to say go so that there's a signal and you don't.
I'm ready.
What are you saying?
Oh, I'm not saying anything. I'm waiting for.
No, I saw you give a signal.
Well, I'm just acknowledging the floor direction being laid out here.
All right.
The shot is ready to get got.
Go.
My freestyle's not subtle. Two guys just floating in a puddle. Y'all know when I shine bright, I'm beaming. These two cats are literally streaming. Yeah, hey yo, they heard I'm a fiend. I'm on the scene. They really in the murky stream. Y'all know my freestyles right now are godly. Water's so dirty you can't even see the body. My skills can't be exaggerated. Looking like two heads that got decapitated. Separate from the rest of the body it seems. While they simply float through the murky stream. Who would have thought this would happen? While the Mackin grips on the mic to take action with rapping. And y'all know that I can easily see these two guys, but they seem kinda creepy. Why are they staring at me while I'm rapping tight? And by the way, why's the imagery black and white? When did this happen? I'm confused. Without their bodies, these two dudes will lose. Just a couple heads floating on the water. Are they decapitated and did they get slaughtered? And honestly, where is the stream headed? Oh, get it? Headed, beheaded, yo, I said it in one take with no edit. Every microphone that I'm on be getting shredded. I mean, these guys really know how to deliver, but how come they're not getting caught up in the river? I mean, it seems as though the water movement's average, and it seems like they get swept up in the rapids, but instead they are staying stationary, and that's why this video here is amazing, Harry. I can't imagine where the body's at. That must be vital. This is the type of clip that would surely go viral, and later on, after I excel, when I come back in 2 years, Howie Mandel will say, let me show you a clip. Is that you? And I'll say, of course that's me. You know, dude, we did it together just a couple years back. The first time that you invited the Harry to the Mac to come up on your chair and sit up in the blue one so that I could rhyme off the top like what it do, son. And now I'm here, rocking the whole world. I see you got a fishbowl. I see you got a squirrel. I see you got a blue bottle of something. I'm not sure. I hope it's not toxic. I hope it is pure. And every time I rhyme, you know I let it linger. Remove the blue dress to reveal the middle finger. Hey, yo, these rappers saying, Mac, we can't touch you. Double middle fingers up and we be saying, fuck you. What's new? Every time I rhyme, it ain't nothing. Speaking the streams, yo, my cameraman was ducking. Then he stood up just to block the cam. Yo, every time I'm on the jam, I'm a rocket, man. I do me most truly. Hey, yo, I be on the cut. And something like squirrels, yo, my freestyle's nuts. Yeah, and y'all know we be ready to strut. Hey, yo, how you just stuck your hands up the squirrel's butt? I'm about to break it down for y'all. I'm under pressure. Hey, yo, the lady in line had one extra. And every time I rhyme, I rock non-stop. The son wants to know why his mom be eating rocks. Why does she do that? And now they got beef. How does she not go and chip her teeth? Wishing his mom could pay more attention. Wishing he could find a way to ease the family tension. Wishing he could find a way to fully connect. Wishing that he felt the love more direct. But instead he has to introspect, sit all alone. Instead, he has to be a child in a zone with no parent to raise him, no mother. Hitting the ground, he can't recover. He feels like he's smothered by stress. And he has to deal with it alone. And all his mom wants is another fucking stone. All his mom wants is another fucking pebble. He doesn't get a mother. Instead, he has to settle. He doesn't get to be raised. He can't be amazed. So love is something that he has to chase. And he has a funny voice, so he gets made fun of. Man, I wish somebody would run up and give him a hug and give him some love and choose not to judge and help my man rise above. But instead of that, the mom's chomping on rocks. Harry Mack with the freestyle that don't stop.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Goodness.
That was amazing. Well, I'll be honest, while you're doing that,
I'm in La La Land.
that was fucking amazing.
Thank you.
That was fucking brilliant. That was amazing.
Yeah, dog.
I was
you,
not
sir.
expecting that. I was not. That was fucking amazing.
Thank you, man.
No, thank you. I can't tell you how amazing that is.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Do you still? Are you? I should have had. I should have had a smoke machine. I didn't.
Oh yeah, for the yeah.
Yeah, that would
next time.
It would have been good. Do you practice the drums a lot?
Yeah, I've been practicing the drums more and more because I gigged for years as a drummer, and then when my career started picking up as a rapper, I kind of took a hiatus from the drums for a little while. But I got my drum set up again, and I've been practicing. You know, getting back into it. Trying to figure out how to drum and freestyle at the same time is very challenging.
Is it?
It's hard. Yeah. It's like one has to take a back seat to the other. You know, I want to be able to do both full force.
Right.
But I find that really challenging. So.
I was going to ask you if you wanted to drum because we have drums.
Oh,
you want to try to just improvise with the band?
I would love that.
We got a mic set up for him too. We can play the beat for him, or he can hit the drums, whatever he wants.
We can do both, man. I could try drumming.
Let's go over there, and you have a mic, and I will take off your headset.
Yeah.
Go over to the band,
and
you'll be able to hear me. Can he hear me over there?
He can hear you. It's going to get muddled once we start the music. It'll be harder for him to hear you. But
can you guys take a camera off the pod, or you can get me on a phone and give me a mic
Check, check, check. 1, 2. Can you hear my? Can you hear me?
Write it unless you want me to give me some more game. You want to write the
Check, check. Hey, yo. H Mack off the top of the dome. Every time I freestyle, I be locked in the zone. Impossible poems, y'all know I get it poppin' with these. Yeah, I do the drums while I'm dropping the freeze. I be coming off the dome with the band connecting. Known for spitting rhymes in like every direction. Make a heavy connection with the fans when I'm spitting. So nice with the rhythm, they figured the shit was written. This is all off top. Over domes like bald spot. Came to rock with Howie Mandel. Here to excel, we do it well. I propel myself through space while I kick more freestyle rhymes on my face. Y'all know the deal though. I'm never faking, kicking hard like steel toes. H Mack delivering the real flow. Y'all know I make it feel like a breeze. Shout to my homie in the Turtles cap playing the keys. I'm underground like the Teenage Mutant. So how y'all doing? Truth in the game, that's what Harry is pursuing. Next level with it when I come off top. Hey yo, we out here having fun. They know the flow don't stop. I said I throw down when I'm all up in the mix. Coming right up at the top of the mental. I'm kicking the lyrics that's infinite. I do my thing right now. Yo, the music goes hard. To my homie on electric and acoustic guitar. We all connecting while we spit this. The vibe I'm about to fit this. I be in the lab cause I spit it scientific. Yeah, we making changes. The game I rearrange this. Open up your heart. I'm about to show y'all where the flavors
Harry
will
Mack.
ring.
Ooh, baby Harry Mack. Harry is the Mac. Motherfucking Harry Mack. Oh, Harry Mack on the mic, killing like he does. Giving that love, Harry Mack, yeah. Ooh, here we go.
Yeah. Verse 2, when we back in effect. Every time I spit my bars, though, they live and direct. Many lives I affect. We be doing something, coming off the dome, and I get the session jumping. Live with the band, impromptu. Y'all know we ain't weak when we speak. Whole squad be making strong moves. Yeah, hey yo, I grip the mic and crush it cause I like to. Even might improvise a haiku like when I'm in the spot. I be doing something fresh. Every flow is hot, that's 5, 7, 5. I provide the vibe, I get live. When I'm in the session, I gotta thrive. Listen, within the game of rap, they know that Mac gon' hold style. Shout to my homie in the shades, in the gold watch, I'm shining. We up in alignment, loving the way that I do this. When I be coming with lyrics right over the mental, they know I go like a fuchsias. Let's go.
Harry Mack, ooh, motherfucking Harry Mack, yes. Ooh, Harry Mack, oh, Harry Mack, motherfucking Harry Mack, oh, listen to the love, baby. Listen to the love, baby, Harry Mack, oh, Harry Mack.
I'm telling you guys,
you're amazing.
every time Sonny and the Black Pack play with Harry Mack, I go to it's like they're in La La Land. Every time, it's like they go. Every time they play, it's like they're in La La Land.
Come in. I want to show you one more thing
Yes.
before we wrap this up.
You guys are awesome, man. Thank you so
amazing.
much, dude.
Sonny and the
Sounds
Black
amazing,
Pack
man.
with
Yeah,
Harry
sounds
Mack.
so good.
Come in.
Thank you.
Truly,
Thank
truly.
you. Oh, appreciate that. Sounds great. Yeah, thank you so much.
That was great. That was amazing, buddy. You said that it would be hard to play the drums and freestyle and rap at the same time. You did it.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it takes a lot of
Coordination?
yeah, a lot of coordination.
Mind.
A lot of concentration. Yeah, it's a mental exercise.
Are you tired after something like that?
Oh yeah, man.
So because you're tired, I'm going to say sit back and relax. I want you to just watch. We have
Okay,
a tradition here
Yes.
on Howie Mandel Does Stuff.
Yeah.
And the tradition is, I got in trouble, do you know about this?
No.
No, I got in trouble a while back. I did a post, prolapsed anus. Do you know Ethan Klein from H3 Podcast?
Yes.
Yeah, so he gave me that painting up there. I posted that without knowing what it is. I didn't know what it was.
Oh, yeah.
I just said, my friend Neil had this. Is this COVID related? It took off and became viral.
Wow.
Viral.
Yeah.
And so much so that people got mad at me. My son called me at 3 a.m.
Yeah. Wow.
And I didn't know what, do you know what it is? Prolapsed?
A prolapse. Yeah, I'm familiar. Yeah, like
What?
inverted essentially, right?
Yeah.
Inside out.
Did you, when you look at a picture like that, do you know that that's that?
No, that looks like a brain to me.
That's what I said. It looks like a cupcake or a brain. I didn't know.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have known either. That's wow. But now that I know what it is, that's a lot.
Well, and then I went to H3 and they schooled me. They showed me a video of a prolapse.
Oh, a live real one?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not what you're going to show me, is it?
Can I?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if we need to see that. I mean, look, man, if that's what's really in the cards, then, I mean.
It's right on a card here. It says show Harry Mack, the prolapse.
You know, I mean, yeah, I might look away, but you can.
You could do whatever you want. I mean,
Okay.
I'm just saying that I just thought maybe it'll inspire something.
Like a freestyle? A special prolapse freestyle?
Maybe. He actually wrote a song.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I would love to hear that.
Oh, the song, and then if you have something after, we can roll the tape and you can hear the song and just watch it.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready, Sonny?
Yes, I am.
Okay, are you ready with the video?
Yeah.
Well, he sees the video up there. Do you see it down there? It says COVID.
Is this COVID related?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I see
So
it,
just
yeah.
watch it, and
I'm
here
scared.
we go.
Okay, I'm scared.
Here we go.
All right, here we
I'm
go.
sorry, Harry. I'm sorry.
Here we go.
Okay. Oh, no. Nope. Nope. No. I'll listen, though.
Is it bad?
It's bad, dude.
They can't see it at home.
They can't see it at home?
No, they're just
thank
watching
God.
you watch it.
Oh, thank God. They're watching me not watch it.
Is it inspiring any?
No, it's crushing all inspiration, but yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, it's the motherfucking prolapse, yeah, come on, it's the motherfucking, yeah. It's the motherfucking prolapse. Disgusting, just like my flow raps. My verse is perfectly worded. Like the prolapse, I leave rappers inverted. Yeah, so play this loud while you ride round. I be flipping rappers inside out. Yeah, for me the flow is truly painless. I'm shitting on the game, causing pain to the anus. Mac next level, lasting through a long day. I would never watch that with my fiance. Extra E, hey yo, I manifest with ease. The industry could never pressure me. Y'all know this freestyle right here is vital. The prolapse was so vivid, dog, I got my eyes closed. I don't really want it, still I had to watch it. Now I'm feeling sick, I might vomit. Yeah, I know your daughter's not here, cause she might catch a cold, and that much was clear. I'm a different kind of sick, I'm sick to my tummy, opposite of yummy. Howie, you should pay me more money. Where's my fiance? My manager needs to say that we don't watch prolapsed anus, okay? Yeah, every time I spit, yo, I deliver the flames. I didn't think that was a prolapse, it looked like a brain, which makes sense, cause every time I spit, I'm 10 out of 10, I'm a dime. Lyrically, I'm about to shit out your mind. I'm shitting out your cranium, right at your ear hole. These lyrics, I be aiming them. I last till the remainder, friend. I'm getting it popping, I'll never be stopping. You know that I flip it. Whenever I'm live on the mic, I be ripping. I'm following on to my own intuition. I'm spitting the vision, I'm making it happen. I'm getting it cracking, the Mac is rapping. I'm here with flows that's fat about the prolapse. Why? About the motherfucking prolapse. Yeah, about the motherfucking prolapse. Hey yo, Howie, I'm having fun with you. The problem is that wasn't just one, but two.
That's amazing. You are the shit. You are amazing, buddy. That was amazing. That was Sonny in the Black Pack playing background for you and giving you the beats. Harry, you are truly a genius.
Oh, thank you. Man.
You seem like a good guy. I hope you weren't offended by that. I mean, that was
No.
I apologize before we started. I'm just wanting to make it clear.
You know, here we
So I'm safe.
Yeah, you are safe. We you know, I put my anus on my sleeve.
You put your anus on your sleeve?
For my guests.
You know what?
I do. I wear my anus on my sleeve.
And it doesn't go unnoticed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Want to plug something?
I would like to plug my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Harry Mack, and I do a podcast called Flow State. I'd love to have you on my podcast.
Well, have me on.
Yeah, okay, that'd be great.
I'm there.
Let's do it.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
And that's what I was watching your podcast, and and you did inspire me to. I have FOMO, and I'm on social media, and you put that away for a little while. But you talk about, go listen to him. Don't listen to me tell you what he said.
Yes.
But it was kind of inspiring.
Oh, I'm glad, man. Well, you know, I mean, we create a lot of content for social media, right? But I think it's important to, work on having a healthy relationship with it because it's very addictive.
When are you getting married?
Very soon, in 1 month, in exactly 1 month.
Oh.
Yeah, August. I don't know if I should say, but.
No, don't say. Don't say. So you invited me on the podcast, but not to the wedding. Thank
Would
you.
you
This
like
is Harry Mack. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Now it's going to be because I said that.
Well, no.
And then a year from now, you're looking at videos taken at your wedding, and you go, "Was that you there?" No, it wasn't me because I wasn't invited to the wedding of your fiance.
And what can I say?
Whenever he talks about getting married, he's in La La Land.
Anyway, Harry Mack, ladies and gentlemen, Howie Mandel does stuff. Can't wait for you to come back. Jacqueline Schultz, my daughter, is here.
Yes.
Follow her on all her. She does it behind the scenes. Right now, her behind the scenes is just going to be around her house for this episode. Jeremy, Kyle, get merch. Subscribe. Press subscribe. Our subscribe button is scratch and sniff. So if you subscribe, and then we have a brand new show that just started the last Thursday. Me and Harlan Williams, When a Stranger Calls.
Beautiful.
Subscribe. We take calls from strangers.
I actually saw a clip from that.
Yes.
Where you guys were promoting it. Yeah.
Yes.
Looks awesome.
So watch that. We drop that every week, and go buy our merch. You have a lot of merch too.
I do have merch. Yep. Shop.harrymackofficial.com.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Take us away.